Oh man, football practice sucked running all those gassers. Whew, freaking. Wanna go get something to eat at McDonald's?
Hey man, that sounds cool.
I mean, I freaking worked up an appetite, but
Alright man.
here, let's drive. Alright, so. Yeah, alright, we're pull out of school. What are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I usually study with these 10 girls, but whenever I call them, 8 of them always say yes to me. And 2 of them always say no.
Yeah.
And I just really wish there was some way to tell that how many girls are going to be at my house to study with me when I get home tonight.
Study alright, uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey man, I get good grades.
Yeah?
So,
I
don't
get
hate.
Don't hate? Well, you know what? I study too, but only with one. Catch my drift.
1. Couldn't imagine 1.
Well, actually, to solve out your problem though, I got the perfect thing that might help. I was just learning Algebra 2 with Mr. Havens.
Really?
Yeah. Freaking use the overlapping probability equation.
That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Well, so you see, what you do, you grab a pencil out of my bag. Alright, so, what you do is, you take your problem, like, I'll just draw out the equation so you can see it first. First of all, y equals yes, right? And n equals no. Okay?
All right.
So, p, in parentheses, y, plus the p, n, which is like event or situation or whatnot. So, people that say yes, people that say no.
Good.
Do you have any, like, there's another variable you gotta think about, though. Because it's overlapping, I just figured this would be the best one because you probably get someone that can't come once in a while, right?
Yeah. There's usually 4 that call back and say they can't come for some reason.
Huh. Probably because they don't like you. I mean, oh, that's because they come to my house.
Oh, I thought you only had 1.
Well, kind of lied there. I kind of have, I need a lot of studying and a lot of, people help me out. So, have a lot of people come over, a lot of girls come over and help me study. So anyways, get back to the whole problem. Then you subtract P, in parentheses, Y, and the people that say yes and no, because they call back and say, because they originally say yes, right?
Yeah.
But then they call back and say no. So they're counted in 2 places. So that's yeses and no's. They say yes and then they say no.
Yes.
Okay? You subtract that, which equals the people that say yes and, this is and, this arch is and then you put the no. Okay?
Okay.
And actually, I did that wrong. Sorry, sir. That's supposed to be or. This is or. Upside down.
No, I think you had it right.
No.
Because they said yes and no.
No, it's yes or no.
Well, there was 4 of them that said yes and no.
Well, which is right here. I messed up. Sorry.
Okay.
So, go over it again. You got people that say yes plus the people that say no, subtracted from the people that say yes and then they call back and say no.
Okay.
Which equals the people that say yes or no. And this will give you your odds of people who will show up. Okay?
Can you do that out?
Yep. So you said 8 people say yes, right?
Yeah.
So you got 8 people out of 10. Plus the 2 people that instantly say no out of 10, right? 2 out of 10.
Right.
And you subtract it from the people that say yes and no, which would be 4 out of 10. Because you have the 4 people that call back, right?
Right.
So, you take that, which equals this. Well, you can do that pretty easy. That's 10. 8 plus 2. Subtract 4 is 6. Right? 6 out of 10 people say yes or no. But then you gotta account for the 2 people that instantly say no. So actually, you're left with 4 people studying with you tonight, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Because you have the 2 people that instantly say no, plus the 4 that call back. So that's 6.
Oh.
So actually, you have four girls coming to study with you at will.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know, and I mean, well, then the for me, if you go like this, the other 6, that equals that.
Alright. Alright.
If you catch my drift there.
Not really.
No?
Because most of the girls you study with are in 7th and 8th grade. I wouldn't call them girls. I mean, I call them like babies in a cradle.
I ain't robbing the cradle of that. Actually, they're all seniors, but I mean, and actually a couple are in college. I don't know about you.
Alright, man. Whatever you say. Hey, I didn't know Havens was teaching you how to get with girls. I mean, tell you how to study with girls. Like, how many girls are going to study with them.
Well, hey, if you learn it in math, you might as well use it for anything, right?
Right.
Just using my math skills
That's
for the right reasons.